I'm live and I'm late. Might as well be late than ever. But hello Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of late on this, but some things have happened, and I kind of had to delay this show to Tuesday. So, welcome to the special Tuesday edition, anyway, or as I like to call it, since the episode number, Execute Show 66. But yeah, so understandable, yeah, very understandable. Thanks for understanding. But yeah, we there's kind of some things that had to happen across here in our hometown, including some family members that had to stay at someone else's house. And believe it or not, I actually couldn't do the show because a friend of mine was actually having to stay at his grandmother's house, and there are actually some dogs, and he didn't want to risk having me torn to shreds. So we're here finally, and we're actually doing another Sam the Mini Yeti Live. So this is going to be a late edition, basically. So I got some catching up to do with some friends. So anybody who wants to come on live with me, that's okay. You just press that live request, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. I promise. So with that out of the way, let's get to it. All right, and
Hello there.
whoa, hi, you're Wubsy.
Right, from Wow Wow Wubsy.
Oh yeah, that. I actually wasn't expecting this character to show up. I was on this show history, we had Goofy, we had Arthur, we had Barney. We actually had pretty much a lot of characters here recently, and man, I did not expect.
And we had Spider-Man. Did you have with Spider-Man once?
Yeah, I did. I did have Spider-Man at one point at the show. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time being on Sam the Mini Yeti Live, and there's a first for everybody, of course.
Oh, I see. Yes, this is my first time. And by the way, I just got this Instagram today, so I'm kind of new on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So you're just basically new. Okay. It's always good to have someone new. Are you actually gonna? I'm actually wondering if you're gonna follow me. So
I followed you already.
Oh, okay. I I actually got him. Wubsy. I was actually so his show, Wow Wow Wubsy, actually was kind of done by a third party company. It aired on Nick Jr. That was the block on Nickelodeon, but it was actually done by Stars. It was done by Stars.
Yep, that's right, Stars.
I was actually kind of surprised about that. It was and it's actually kind of been loved by kids who actually kind of grew up in the 2000s. It ran for I guess it was like 2 seasons.
Yeah, we're just kind of a team. I'm part of this Team Friday. That's when you see Barney, Spider-Man, Arthur. We're part of that type of team. So that's what we call Team Friday. So that's why I'm one of these people who was there. And my show only had 2 seasons. Not kidding. 2 seasons.
Oh yeah. I actually found out this that Wow Wow Wubsy also is actually made by actually a kind of a famous cartoonist, which is Bob Boyle. He actually worked on things like Fairly Odd Parents, and I think he worked on SpongeBob, but I don't know.
Yep, that is actually true with Fairy Godparents and with Federation Studio. They were also responsible for Fanboy and Chum Chum and those type of shows of Fairy Godparents and Danny Phantom.
Oh yeah, he did work on those. I actually I actually gotta mention that Wubsy, as Wow Wow Wubsy has kind of got some, actually kind of has this weird stylized kind of look to it. There is, everything is kind of square-ish, and everyone has these weird shapes. And Wubsy, you're no exception. Your tail is all bendy.
Yeah, I was born this way. That's why. I'm actually a gerbil.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I gotta mention, Wubsy, you're kind of an inspiration for an upcoming character I actually plan to have later in the works named Peanut the Gerbil.
Wow, that's interesting. I would love to meet Peanut.
Yeah, the thing is, I've actually kind of wanted a rodent character as kind of part of my group. You have me, you have Kinu, and pretty soon we're gonna have our other character Willy the Wallaroo, and I'm just like, we gotta have a rodent, and I kind of went with a gerbil because we have plenty of mice, we have plenty of rats, rabbits. I think we have plenty of hamsters, but I don't think we've had any gerbils.
Wow, that is actually true. I heard.
And gerbils are, and not only are we have you as a gerbil character, but as kind of an inspiration, but I'm a little bit inspired by this other character, which is a Tutter from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah, I remember Tutter from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah, we actually so Peanut is actually a character who lives in the actually lives in a kind of like a gerbil hole in the house where I live. So he's kind of a tenant.
What the difference between with me and Peanut? I actually live by a tree instead of the hole.
Oh yeah, right. You do live in a tree. I got to mention. I think one of my favorite episodes that you did was Attack of the 50-Foot Fleagle, and I can tell Fleagles are kind of like rodents themselves, are they?
I believe so.
I I actually, believe it or not, I actually over here where I live, I actually am kind of treated like as an honorable pet. I'm still kind of a member of the family still, but but a lady that I actually live with here actually kind of refers to me as a pet, but only as like a term of endearment.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I actually Okay. I'll tell you what, Wubsy. So final question. I gotta admit, since we have to do one more request, but I kind of wanted to ask before I let you go. But what are your thoughts on the UK dub of Wow Wow Wubsy? Because there actually are different because I actually saw some clips from the UK version, and some of these I was actually a little bit some of these voices I was a little bit surprised. And the weird thing is, you know how your friend Widget actually has a distinct Southern accent?
Yeah,
Okay, so in the UK version, everyone speaks with a British accent, which comes as no surprise. But then you also have Widget, who speaks with a distinctive Northern Ireland accent.
hmm
But they somehow Walden still talks with a British accent. He had an Australian accent before.
yeah. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. It's kind of like what they did to Thomas and Friends.
Oh yeah, they did. But
Yeah, there's some doves because it happens a lot between U.S. and UK cartoons because we're both on different countries.
yeah, it happens. It happens. But I actually do think I actually got to mention in the intro for the UK version, when they actually have the British version of you say wow wow, they actually do the famous 3 times. So you go wow 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 everyone, my name is Wubsy. It goes like that.
I know. I
It's
remember that.
it was kind of funny seeing the UK dub and some of these words that the UK dub actually says don't match up with the animation. That just makes me laugh for some reason.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was like 12 years old when I first started the Wow Wow Wubsy show. I was like 12 years old.
12. Hmm. Okay. Lubsy, it's actually been great talking with you, but we do have one more request to come on live. We'll hopefully we'll see you Friday. Again,
Okay.
thanks for coming on to this late show. I kind of come to this late show, and I kind of had some catching up to do. So thanks for coming on. All right.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Wow, everybody.
See you later. All right. Okay, so looks like before we get to this other person to come on live, looks like I got a question, so I'll go ahead and answer that. Okay, so the Wiggles 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 2 3 2 1 2. He asks, "What is your opinion on the new PBS Kids logo?" Well, if I have to be really honest with you guys, I usually don't care for logos. I mean, I'm gonna miss the old one for sure, but let's be honest, new logos are inevitable, you know. But they're still everyone is still gonna be having the same kind of content they've been doing for years, and they're still gonna have to put out some good stuff. I just hate it when people complain about overly simplified logos. It's just like what's the big deal? Logos are gonna be changing anyway, and it's okay if it's gonna be simple. Or maybe it's gonna be like this big thing. It's still gonna identify with the company. So I actually do like the PBS Kids logo just fine. I'm gonna miss the old one, but the new one I honestly don't have a problem with. I mean, it's a good one. So see you later. So but yeah, those are my thoughts on the new logo. I like it. Just I'm gonna miss the old one, but I don't hate the new one. Okay. So now who gets to come on? Aha! Here we go. Okay. And you're on the air.
Da 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 da.
Hey there, Saki.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, how have you been recently?
Great. Introducing Saki the Sock Puppet number.
Yeah, you're number 2 on this live stream. You're number 2 on this late live stream. So yeah, I'm honestly sorry that I couldn't do a live stream on Monday because due to some events and I couldn't be able to do the show. So I almost feel a little bit bad that I'm leaving my friends hanging, especially you and Spike and the guys at the Figments. I've been doing the show twice, Monday and Friday, but this is one of the few times where I had to do a show late. I had to delay it. Nothing like that has ever before.
They're okay, Sam. It's just that I was busy.
Okay, good. Good. That's good to know. So, what you been up to lately?
Not much. Just getting ready for some more wrestling events coming up soon.
Oh, cool. I actually got to mention, I'm not sure if you saw from earlier, but I do have a new character coming up pretty soon. And that is going to be our new character. First you got me, and then you got Kinu. Our next character is going to be Willy the Wallaroo.
Willy the Wallaroo?
Yeah, so, you at least know what a kangaroo is?
Hang on. Yeah?
What?
Sorry about that. That was my manager's dad. You were saying?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was but yeah, you at least know what a kangaroo is, right?
Yes.
Do you know what a wallaby is?
No.
Okay, so a wallaroo is in the same family as kangaroos and wallabies, and while a kangaroo is bigger than a wallaby, a wallaroo is actually bigger than a wallaby, but smaller than a kangaroo.
That makes sense.
And I actually kind of wanted to have a wallaroo on this show because the thing is, we have plenty of kangaroo characters, including Kanga and Roo from the Winnie the Pooh series. And you also had Kangaroo Jack and a Hippity Hopper from the Warner Brothers cartoons. And we already had a wallaby as the title character of Rocko's Modern Life. So I figured let's have a wallaroo for once.
Well.
My now Willy is our third character to show up. First you had me, and then you had Keanu. And I do have plenty of other characters on the line pretty soon. I was actually talking with Wubsy, and I have mentioned him. One of my upcoming characters is Peanut the Gerbil. And another one I have on the mind, two others I have on my mind are some female characters, including Justine, who is my human puppet girlfriend. And we actually have a Stella the Binturong.
A Binturong? Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You eat something?
Yeah, I ate something.
You take your medicine in the morning?
I did.
All right, great.
I'm busy chatting with a friend.
Okay.
Sorry about that. That was our manager's dad once again.
None wrong with that. Okay, so do you know what a Binturong is?
No.
Okay. Well, you might have heard some people refer to it as a bear cat. Have you at least heard of that?
A bear cat. That's half cat and half bear.
No, they're actually not bears or cats. They're not related to those. The thing is, some people call them that because hang on. Thanks. But basically, they actually refer to them as bear cats on occasion because they look like they have like the face of a cat but the body of a bear. But that's pretty much it. That's the reason why they call them that. But basically, a binturong is a nocturnal animal from Southeast Asia, and they're actually well known for their prehensile tail, which actually works when they're actually fall out of a tree, and they also smell like popcorn.
At least they're not covered in butter.
Yeah, I know. I actually just find that funny. An animal that smells like popcorn. In fact, a little bit of a meta joke here, but I actually kind of considered that for Stella being built, we would actually have the puppet herself smell like popcorn. But we actually decided, no, that's going to ruin the fur on the puppet. That's not going to work.
So no butter.
Yeah, we're not going to use butter. No.
Okay, good.
That would just be gross.
There's butter on him. That would mean I would have to eat him for the movies.
Woo! Okay, that was a good one. Not bad. Okay. The thing about the characters we have on this show is that I actually tend to have them be animals that are actually lesser known. I mean, you have me, who is a Yeti, and then you have my buddy Keanu, who is a woolly lemur, a Cleese's woolly lemur, and then you also have a gerbil, Peanut the Gerbil, who is they're not exactly represented well in media. In fact, I think Wubsy might as well be the only well-known gerbil in the media.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then you also have Willy the Wallaroo. You have way too many kangaroos and wallabies, so why not have a wallaroo?
Okay.
And then Stella the Binturong. And I guess there aren't too many Binturong characters, honestly. But it would still be cool to actually have but I kind of wanted a female character, so I wanted a female Binturong. And for the name Stella, I actually thought it could work because Binturongs do come out at night. They are nocturnal.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So I actually did want to ask Saki, what is the upcoming wrestling match that's going to be happening pretty soon?
Well, CM Punk versus John Moxley to Dean Ambrose for the undisputed AEW World Championship live on AEW Dynamite on TBS and
Oh, wow.
Cleveland, Ohio.
That actually sounds pretty cool. So, you've actually been to more wrestling matches live than you actually check them out on TV.
Right. I just love to interact with the wrestlers in a fun way.
Cool, understandable.
Like, I'm the only puppet in the internet wrestling community that loves to interact with people on the internet.
Oh yeah. I actually do have to mention, but okay, I do have to ask, what are your thoughts on what are okay, what am I forgetting? Okay, what are your thoughts on that movie that is actually about wrestling called what was it, Rumble? You know, the one that has monster wrestling.
Oh, the one with Roman Reigns voicing as one of the monsters and Becky Lynch as well?
Yeah, and Will Arnett.
Well, or not.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I haven't seen the movie yet. Is it available on Peacock to watch?
Actually, it's on Paramount Plus.
Oh man.
But I'm pretty sure you can find it on some certain online sites, like say Watch Cartoon Online. You could check it out on those kind of sites.
Alright, I'll check it out when I have a chance. Get back down there. Okay, sorry.
Here's the thing. I actually heard some mixed feelings about Rumble, and I gotta mention that one of my favorite things about Rumble that I learned about is that the antagonistic character, it seems like to me, Tentacular, is voiced by Terry Crews.
Terry Crews? The one with the big muscles and goes like...
Yeah, yes, that dude. He actually is he's pretty much in a wrestling movie, and I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, I love Terry Crews, but I think it would have been awesome if it was played like a real wrestler. Because, Terry Crews, he wasn't really a wrestler. He's just done he's done football.
Yeah, and he's also done commercials for deodorants.
Oh yeah, that's Old Spice. That's being like power in a can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, let's be real. I think Terry Crews still does a good wrestler voice anyway. Let's be real. That Old Spice commercial makes you think he could do, makes you feel like this dude could be a good wrestler if given the chance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now I'm just, and now I'm just waiting for that other guy, Isaiah Mustafa, to actually be in Rumble as well. You remember while Terry Crews was advertising Old Spice Bear Glove, you have Mustafa advertising for Swagger. And I think usually one of my favorite jokes they did is when they were actually having the two fight each other, trying to their so hardest to advertise for their product, and then you actually have Mustafa say, "Why are we on a horse?" And then Crews says, "Oh no, his signature joke!"
Oh my goodness.
I really want to know how long Terry Crews can actually hold a note like that. Power! I want to see how long he can hold for that. Not even a commercial. I want to see how long he can hold that for as long as he could.
Okay, Sam, I gotta get going because I gotta go see if I can go on.
Okay. All right. It actually has been great talking with you, Saki. So yeah, we do have one we'll talk to you next time. Hopefully this Friday. And I'm sorry that we actually had to delay for this show, but still, thanks for coming on live. It's been great talking with you. See you later. Okay.
Stop Saki!
All right, I will. See you later, Saki.
Bye-bye!
Okay. So we do have one more request to come. And
Hey, Sam.
you're on the air.
Hey, Sam.
Hey,
Any different about me?
what's that on your head?
It's my fairy tat, as you can see.
What? A what?
A fairy tat, like have unicorn, have tat.
That's a. Hey, Lego. Someone's stealing your idea of Unikitty. Like,
Wait, is that your second puppet, Sam? Sam the Yeti.
Can we actually get Lego to actually sue this company right here? Apparently, they really like to rip off. Apparently, they're trying to rip off Unikitty. What's next? Are you gonna have like a crocodile? Are you gonna have like a crocodile hawk bodyguard, and then a fox scientist, and then literally a 1x3 Lego brick as a floating character?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
You're just joking, right?
Cat, then you said cat mixed with a unicorn makes you think of Unikitty. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're just joking, right?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, how you been?
I've been doing great, actually. Thanks.
Thank you for letting me come on. I really appreciate it.
Well, of course. I always get some people to come on. That's always good.
Yeah, I hear you got some delays on Mondays.
Yeah, I know. I actually kind of had to delay this show because Monday actually involved some dogs, and I didn't want to risk being torn to shreds.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel you. I really do. It's just like happy to me.
Well,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, like if I have someone on here like a mascot or like a WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Like for example, like a puppet wants to show up, or I have like a family member wants to come on to talk to me, check up on me and stuff. Hey, I tell them I have a family member wants to come on, and
really?
and it's that delay for you guys. And I do it like on Mondays and stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
And I have to, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, any plans for this weekend?
Well, I definitely do have a plan for this week. You probably saw on this. You probably heard from Saki, but I do have a new character plan to actually be made. Named.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The character's name is Willy the Wallaroo.
Oh.
Okay. You at least know what a kangaroo is, right?
Yes.
Do you also know what a wallaby is?
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't know what a wallaroo is, basically they are a type of a macropod like kangaroos and wallabies, but they're actually bigger than a wallaby, but smaller than a kangaroo.
Oh.
Like they're right in the middle of being big, but also kind of small too.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting because my family from Australia lives in Australia.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Family used to live in Australia?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. Like cousins, aunts, uncles.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that I think kangaroos are one of the few wild kind of animals that that you can actually encounter in the wild by car, but you'd still have to be careful not to hit them like deer.
Yeah, that's what my mom told me.
Exactly. I actually have a friend from Australia, and he's actually encountered a kangaroo by car at one point.
Wow.
I actually got to mention, but there is kind of an interesting story where a friend of mine actually got to see a real kangaroo at a carnival, and he actually got to pet it through the bars. And the thing is that that same carnival, there was actually a wallaby, and when he tried to pet that, he was starting to swat away at him like, hey, what you doing, mate?
Oh my gosh.
He just didn't want to be pet. He was looking at him like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that kind of is. But
yeah, because that's happened to one of my best friends.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually interesting to know, really.
Yeah.
So I do have to mention, but also, so in about 3 weeks, we're gonna have our local production of Beauty and the Beast, and I'm very excited
really?
how that goes. I'm definitely gonna go see the show for sure. I'm still gonna be posting some pics about it from here on Instagram and also on Facebook. And one of my best buddies, Justin, he's actually gonna play Maurice for the show.
Oh really?
Heck yeah.
But are you don't be in it or no?
Well, no, actually, I didn't get cast.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, no need to be sad about it. It's just that at least I tried.
At least you try.
Yeah, I tried. That's the thing. I mean, when I actually go to an audition, it just feels good that I still tried.
Yeah.
The thing is, people always say you're never gonna know unless you try.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, when I auditioned for somebody like SpongeBob, I got into it actually being Patrick.
Somebody saying, "Hi, Sam." Hi.
Oh.
So, I was gonna say, how are you gonna know if you're gonna get a part in a show unless you try?
Yeah.
You at least gotta try, and even if you get a part in the show and it's not exactly the part you want, you can still accept it. You can still be in the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Because not only that, though, have you watched any new movies?
Well, I am going to try and go see that new DC League of Super Pets movie.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The one with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah.
And
I really want to see that so badly.
And you also had Kevin Hart as Ace the Bat Hound.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the one with the bat dog in it? I don't know.
No, not Bat Dog. It's Bat Hound.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. Oh!
Yeah, Bat Hound. Get it right. Bat
Hound. Bat Hound, yeah.
It's Crypto the Super Dog and Ace the Bat Hound. But
yeah. I miss those days when you have hey, did you know they have the new Toy Story at Disneyland?
Wait, really?
Yeah. When you ride on Sleepy Dog at the roller coasters?
Actually, no.
When Mr. Potato Head talks to you guys?
You're talking about that. You're talking about Toy Story Mania, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not exactly a roller coaster. That is more like a dark ride and a midway game combination kind of ride.
Wow, that's amazing. When you put on the 3D glasses and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that ride is actually it's not just 3D. It's actually in 4D.
Yeah.
Where there's
combination of that.
Added effects like wind blowing on you.
Yeah, when Mr. Potato Head talks to you for a little bit and stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when you first on the rides.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, and by the way, I was mentioning not only that, but me and my mom are done to Disneyland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the first for the Toy Story Mania.
Oh, sweet. So, when was that?
I'm going there because this is my first time going to see the real life character at Toy Story Mania.
Oh, I see. I actually was thinking if I was there, if I was there to do the show yesterday, and you guys were at Disneyland, I could have that would have been cool to actually see you guys to see you
Oh,
actually.
really? That'd be so funny, right?
Yeah.
That'd be so funny. Has it? What Sam at Disneyland with Camilla?
Yeah, like, well, actually, Sam is still talking while Camilla is over there at Disneyland.
But you know what I mean, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that'd be so funny. I said, "Hey, everybody, with Sam, with Camilla."
Yeah, very true. Very true indeed.
No way. Holding my phone like this and Sam on top of my shoulders and say, "Hey."
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, but Sam at that. Oh, what you saying?
None.
Oh, okay, I was saying, Sam, I have to go because I'm getting ready for a princess cosplay in a few minutes. So
right.
I hope you have a lovely day. And
All
I'll
right.
see you on Friday.
Hopefully. So,
Hopefully. I
all
will
right.
see you then.
So, see you later, Camilla. We'll talk to you next time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So, thanks for coming on to the show.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Okay. So, so yeah, we had a good live stream today. So, okay, I actually got to talk with Wubsy from Wow Wow Wubsy. Man, that was kind of unexpected. And then I got to talk with Saki again. I kind of had to catch up with him since it's been a while. And I got to talk with Camilla about some certain shows and Disneyland and Toy Story Mania. And so, thanks for you guys for coming on to the for coming on live and checking out this show on this late Tuesday. And I'm so sorry I couldn't get to you guys yesterday. So hopefully, thanks. So hopefully we'll get to this right on time and on a Friday. So until next time, thanks for coming on. I'm sorry I'm late. So we'll see you all Friday. So see you later, folks. Execute episode 66.